Hello, and welcome back to more Hell Is Us. I didn't give a very good intro, so I wanted to include this before the video starts. My last episode of Hell Is Us was a live stream, so if you didn't see it, there may be some upcoming spoilers, but here are a few of the key points that happened. We got into Vitalis' basement and into his locked room down there. We talked to Victor and learned about crafting and upgrading weapons. We also unlocked glyphs for our weapons. We solved the light beacon puzzle in the marsh to unlock a basement door. And at the very end, we made it to Vyssa Hills, which is where this video starts. So thank you, and hope you enjoy. Holy that was so cool. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the rock. Oh, one is pretty sweet, I gotta be honest. One is so sweet. Oh, looks like two is a shield of sort that reduces stamina loss when I get block. And three is a heal, I think. Do I have two heals? Wow. Is that permanent? What the 4 ability? Is it just permanently until I like lose it based on taking damage, right? Because that's awesome. Stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest, like everyone else. Northwest. Alrighty. Oh. That's really good. That's a really good ability. Glyphs are awesome, dude. I've never felt so prepared. Hello.
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Had them on the run. They fled northeast, over the hill. Go.
Northeast. What does this say first? It's a long one. On the site, in the year 404, the United Reformist forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For in their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to the tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Weeping Knight statue. That's what I need to go to. This is not where the person said to go, but this is where the sign said to go. Something to do with this mouse, I'm sure. Well, I'll be damned, that's quite the shape. Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild revelry, till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived, and now you must climb. I'm gonna go back down. Yeah, there's multiple tunnels in here that I need to check. And over. Oh, it's a... Oh, this is new. Experience to the currently wielded weapon. Oh, it's a usable... I was feeling like using just the axes only was like, it might be a problem, because it's by far my best weapon right now. I've used almost nothing else. But I do want to try other ones, they just don't work as well. Okay, I'm gonna go this direction, because this person, if you're still alive...
They fled
Northeast.
northeast. Over the hill.
Okay. Thank you. Holy crap. I forgot guns were a thing in this universe. Oh, more music. Awesome. Violinist said they wanted at least one more piece. I know. I was supposed to go up that way. I get distracted, all right? I'm going up this way for now. Oh, God. Okay. Hello. Right.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Who are you?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Don't get mad, it was just a question. I wonder what will I need for that? Media. Agatha Marin, Palamist, Jahania, Agatha. Oh, yes, I think I know exactly where this goes. Up I go then. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! You cannot just be sniping from up here. I'm gonna check this ladder first. Oh, a pickaxe. I know I have my investigation journal here, which is very useful. I'm keeping my own list on the side. I'm assuming that the key for all of these doors with the pickaxe is the same key. Oh, no. What are you doing out here?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Me too. Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
No way! Ernest, your father.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well.
Hell yeah, dude.
This makes me want to get back home even more.
You should. He's waiting for you.
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a Palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy Palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the Great Curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Wow. Okay. That's heavy. That's a lot. He mentioned heading north from here would take us to the camp that he was trying to deliver supplies to. I want to go that way eventually. I'm right here, and I'm gonna take a look real quick. I have not seen that before. Oops. Come on, one more hit. Oh, okay. I needed to just eat that hit to get that over with. Oh no. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought this went somewhere in the marsh. Dang it. All right, well, scratch that. Still need to keep searching. No way. That is awesome. I didn't know you had to hold it. Okay, north. Let's see if we can get to this camp. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know it would just stop them in their place. Why would any of these fit? No. Oh, is this the camp? I think I may have found it.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog. Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Setharus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
I need a way to get the dog and bring it here.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beating out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
Hi, mister. I'm Dag. I'm from Skeld. When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
Okay. I got y'all. I'll be right back. Never mind. I'll be back. All right. Okay, check it out. Let's see what number 3 does. Whoa! That's sick, dude. It makes me dodge so far. Oh, I love that. Dodge in, slish, slash, and dodge out. Dude, that's so awesome. I love that. Okay.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me.
Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest.
Oh, I've met her. Thanks, buddy.
Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother.
Don't die.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Dead.
Okay.
I read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, can you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
How about that for a reveal? On that fun, happy note, I'm gonna stop this video here, and we will come back to this very soon. this has been quite a fun adventure, I'll say. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.